It really hasn't lost its shape or broken down much at all since February, so that's a definite pro.
Yeah, but a con is it adds no nutritional value or very, very little nutritional value to your garden soil. So, hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden.
Hi everybody, happy Monday to you, and here's to another new week. And it's Mulching Monday. And it's day 154 of the Quarantine Gardeners.
Gosh, 154 episodes.
I know.
And you know, guys, we're really thankful that we've been able to do all these episodes and to be able to talk to you all for this long every day. It's been fun.
It's been really fun.
If you don't know, we're the Quarantine Gardeners, and this is our daily video log of us accomplishing projects around our garden while we're under quarantine.
And we're so thankful you're here today to watch, you guys. And go ahead and click that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on every daily video we post.
Yep. So today is about mulching. It's Mulching Monday, and we're here to talk to you today about hazelnut shells as mulch to use around your garden. And who knew? Hazelnut shells, right?
Hazelnut shells, really. And we've been trialing this in our yard for a little bit, maybe since last February, and we've got some pros and cons for you about using hazelnut mulch.
Yeah, we've learned a lot just having it in a small area in our garden, and it's interesting.
It is interesting. Yeah, you know, I actually don't think I want any more hazelnut mulch in our yard. It's interesting to look at because it has a cool texture, but I think one and done for us.
Yeah, we're used to using arborist mulch and different kinds of wood type mulches, and the hazelnut shells are interesting, but it's good for a renewable resource and to recycle it in the landscape, but for us it's just not going to fit well in our garden. So guys, here we are. We're on the hillside in our backyard, and we're underneath our golden shane tree, and you can see here there's hazelnut shells, and they're kind of spread out and they're kind of everywhere.
We were given a 40-pound bag of hazelnut shells to try out, and we weren't sure where to put it in our yard, so we thought, well, we don't have any mulch here, let's try it. As soon as we laid it down, it was like the squirrels and the other critters got into it right away.
Oh yeah.
So it was kind of funny at first because they were like trying to eat it and, you know, figure out what it was. But then we started finding it all over the yard.
You can see it started out, well, you guys don't know and you didn't see before, is it started out in a nice little pile, round pile around the base of this golden shane tree, and then over time up until now the squirrels and different critters have moved around and kind of spread it around, and it's just gotten pushed around and moved around by gravity. It doesn't stay put very well.
Yeah, that's a definite con that we've noticed is, and again, we did try it on a bit of a slope, but it does spread. It does, meaning it moves around, it displaces.
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't lock in place very well like an arborist mulch or a different kind of bark mulch would lock in place together.
So it's a pro for this type of mulch is that it is kind of interesting and different to look at. It has a certain color to it that can enhance your area, so that's kind of cool.
And it has a texture to it that's completely different from a wood mulch.
I know, I really do like the way it looks because it is so different. It catches your eye. But I don't like walking on it. That's been kind of an annoyance.
It's unstable.
It's unstable.
It is good for aeration, and it does lower compaction of your soil underneath, and it lowers erosion to a point, but on a hillside like we have it here, it moves so easily, even just with the slightest disturbance of the squirrels or even some rain, it just moves. It's moved way down the hillside here from where it started from.
Compared to, like Sean said, compared to the other mulches we use, they don't move on our hillsides or our slopes, as definitely not as much as this has.
Yep. And so today, later on, we're not going to show it today, but later on I'm going to come out here with the rake and I'm going to move it all back up around this tree to keep it kind of in the same area, because we don't want it spreading all over the garden. We want it to stay in one place so we can keep trying it out and see how it weathers throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, I would say, so moving on, I would say a pro for hazelnut shells are they do last a long time. It really hasn't lost its shape or broken down much at all since February, so that's that's a definite pro.
Yep, it lasts a long time.
It lasts a long time.
But a con is it adds no nutritional value or very, very little nutritional value to your garden soil. So that's something to consider if you're choosing or looking at choosing hazelnut shells as a mulch in your garden.
I would be interested in other types of shells used as mulch. I'm not really familiar with other types of nuts. I love that it's a renewable resource. Sean and I both love that about it. It's something that had been used and processed, and what do you do with the shells afterwards? Well, make it a mulch.
Yeah, why not?
So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So that's a pro. So that's our hazelnut shell in a nutshell. That was terrible.
Good one, honey.
It's, you know, it's our experience with it. You may have had different experiences, or maybe you've never tried it before and you're just wondering. As far as getting it again, I don't, like I said earlier, I really wouldn't get any, I wouldn't want us to have more hazelnut shell mulch in our yard because it is so messy.
Yep.
Yes, it lasts a long time, so that's definitely a bonus, but it doesn't really add anything to the soil, so.
And we're more of the bigger thinking sustainability gardeners. We like to make sure that what we add to our garden is helping it in the long term, where hazelnut shells not really helping it with nutritional value, and that's important to us. And it might also be important to you. So guys, looks like I know what I'm doing a little bit later today, get these shells back in order, and that's part of my duties today as a quarantine gardener. So let us know down below if you've ever used hazelnut shells and what your experience has been. We'd love to hear from you.
Or I'd love to know if you've used a different type of nut shell as a mulch too. That'd be interesting.
Totally. So guys, leave your comments and questions down below for us. We love hearing from you guys. It's so much fun. And give us that thumbs up, let us know we're doing a good job, and subscribe to our channel so you get updates on our latest videos.
That's a wrap for today's Mulching Monday tip, and we'll be back tomorrow with another new project. So, you know, we have tons of them. And we hope you have a great day ahead. So see you tomorrow, everybody.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.